There's a man from Nigeria that's a very unusual man, like no man I've ever met. His name is Apostle Joshua Selman, Selman. He's from Nigeria, has a great ministry, great church, great ministry, great outreach. And people have been writing me notes saying this man really loves you. I really didn't know who he was. Had never met him. And he walked in Friday with 10 of his team with him. Photographer, it was precious. But when he started talking to me, this is what he walked up saying. I love sitting at your feet. I love hearing what you say. I love knowing your desire. And my heart burst. That's one of my favorite songs. I used to open up every service around the world with that when I'd fly. I love sitting at your feet. I love hearing what you say. I love knowing all your desires. I'm so pleased to obey. Your favor's like a sunrise driving all my nights away. And when he started singing that, then he went into another song. Then he began to quote my wisdom keys. And I thought my heart would burst. Two of the greatest men I've ever met in my life came to see me Friday. Apostle Joshua Selman and Mayor Harold Moore from Georgia flew in. And time with them was, I never knew that honor could be so healing. Never knew that. Never knew that. I cried. The whole day I was like this. Because I do not remember a day in my life where I felt so honored. And I want to say this for a reason. Honor heals. Honor protects. Honor removes all danger. Honor exudes the fragrance of hope, treasure, and value. I haven't had 3 days in my lifetime of 78 years like I had Friday. I've never experienced honor at the level I did Friday, Pastor Moore. I never experienced it the way you and Apostle Joshua Selman, what y'all poured over me. I don't quite know. I was speechless, really. I didn't know how to say thank you enough. My heart. Apostle Joshua Selman and Mayor Harold Moore gave me an unforgettable, unparalleled day last Friday. In their presence, I couldn't hardly stop crying. I was just broken inside. When the right people love you, when good people love you, they rescue you. When good people love on you, they make up for every dangerous experience in your past. When Mayor Moore and Apostle Joshua Selman came to my offices Friday, I made the drive to be with them. I left feeling like I had never known honor in my whole life. I never felt so honored. The words they spoke. I felt loved. I felt valued. can't shake it because I want to be that kind of experience. I want to be the kind of experience they are to me. I want to learn how to show honor. I want to know how to show love and caring at that level. Justice just wrote me from Indonesia. Said it was Apostle Selman, who was the preacher that mentions your name in his teaching. I searched your name to find you. Justice, he's a profound man. Justice, he's a profound man. There's no words to describe the man of his grace and his anointing. Last night I looked at his picture and I began to cry because I saw goodness. He and Mayor Moore, there's no way to describe it. Unity said, I got to know about you through Apostle Selman's preaching. Unity, you'll never meet a man like him the rest of your life. There's something he has from heaven. I mean, it's from heaven. The Holy Spirit is inside that man like nobody I've ever met. Someone just wrote me, I'm also here because of Apostle Joshua Selman. He honors you a lot in his sermons, and seeing that he met you filled me with joy. I think Brother Harold Moore would agree with me. Neither one of us had met anybody like him. There's an anointing on him from heaven that I've never known with anybody in the world. I've been all over the world, know all the major preachers. There's something there in that man. There's something there in him. David Joshua's from Canada. Angela. I want to say again that Friday with Mayor Harold Moore and Apostle Joshua Selman was life-changing. I have never felt like I understood honor. Never in my lifetime do I remember the level of honor and the kindness, the gentleness of God out of these two men is like nothing you've ever seen in your life. And I want to say that they both shared how that their life had been completely changed, their ministry changed through my teaching. I just feel like crying. Nicholas, Apostle Joshua Selman preaches on honor. I've never heard him preach. All I know that I've never met anybody like him in my lifetime, and I'm 78. Never. His countenance. Last night, I laid my hand on his face. It showed him a picture worshiping, and I began to cry and cry because he's got something. If there was ever a man who had mastered honor, Joshua Selman and Harold Moore are the two. Boy, he quoted me. GEO Invest. Apostle Joshua began to quote. When he began to sing in my songs, then he began to quote wisdom keys. I thought I would cry my eyes. I thought I was so broken. I tell you what happened after those two men of God were in my office Friday. Nothing else mattered anymore. I knew I'd been in the presence of goodness at a level. I think that's only the second or third seed anybody's ever given Christina, my wife. And tears came in her eyes when Apostle Joshua Selman handed my wife a seed. We both shook. Nobody blesses preachers' wives. Nobody does that. Honey, nobody does that. Isaac, that statement for Apostle Selman to show honor to me, he didn't just show honor. He changed something inside me. He changed my whole life, for sure. Never met a man like him in my lifetime. I think Mayor Moore feels the same way. Those two men are like nobody you've ever met. There is nobody like you. There's nobody like you. Sweet